Hello everyone, Penny here with the Junk Journal Ministry and Penny's Crafty Corner. Today I am working on the cover. I wanted to show you the cover that I did for the scrap Franken Paper Junk Journal. This is a page also in front of me that I have glued. Here is the cover that I have let dry overnight, and then I took it to my sewing machine and it is ready to go. I am super excited. I stitched all around, making sure that all the pieces was stitched down, and then I went around the edges to stitch it as well. And then on the back I plan on putting some paper back there. I'm just gonna either stitch it on or I'll probably just glue it on, either way. I'm not really for sure at this point, but I'm just gonna probably take some junk mail and scrap it up with the Franken paper and sew it on there. And I love the birds, I love the colors, I loved how that this turned out with the pockets and all, and you can see the inside. Now if the inside does not bother you, you could have went ahead and put some paper down and then stitched it to where that you would see the stitching on the back, but for me, I am just, because I had the pockets, I'm just gonna put some paper in there, and I'm gonna reinforce my spine, and I'll show you all that in the next video. But here is the page I'm working on. This is junk mail. Yes, this is junk mail base, and this was the whole point about using scraps and junk mail and creating your own Franken paper, your own collaged sewn paper, or you can glue it with and do Mod Podge or gesso or whatever. But here I am showing you the page that I'm working on, and I have it pretty well stitched, all the collage pieces, and I'm getting ready to stitch around. And then I did leave some white in some of the gluing. That's okay, so I just went in there and done some zigzag stitching back and front. But as you can see, it's just a piece of junk mail that was going to go in the recycle bin, so I decided why not to use it, because it was the perfect size I needed, and I'm going to be doing a lot more with that. So here I got the signature out that I've been working on. I added some more of those little curvy half pages because that was some scraps that was left over. I've got some coffee dyed paper and some book pages, just old vintage craft pages, a piece of junk mail there. So I'm going to pick, I think, a coffee dyed paper. It may be hickory dyed, I can't remember, but I'm going to choose that to put on the back of my page, and I'm going to start sewing here. So it's just a misprint basically, so I just copy dyed it, and some of the ink still stayed, but that was okay with me. So I'm going to sew around the three sides. I'm going to leave the top because I want a pocket, and I'm going to trim it off just a tiny bit here so that my sewing machine, because I'm going to use a zigzag stitch, I need a pretty straight line up or whatever. So I'm just going to sew this around, and I'm going to, just the three sides, I'm going to leave the top. And that way I can just cover up the junk mail. Just use junk papers. Use newspaper. Just put some paper on top of it and have fun. Use up the recycle bin, This is what this is all about. Is about using up your scraps, using up your junk mail. So there's a page. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the rest of the process of this scrap Franken Paper Junk Journal. I hope to see you soon in the next videos. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.